This video is the ultimate guide to finding grants in all of Canada's provinces and territories, whether you're looking as a small business, student, Indigenous person or community, or nonprofit organization. And I'll have an answer to two common and significant questions about grants in Canada. Let's get started. Grants in Canada for small business. The Canadian government has assembled a huge resource at this website, and it is unique because it shares not only government grant and loan options, but also private grants. The Business Benefits Finder has a long list of search options on the side here to narrow down the search results to only those grants that are best suited to your needs. An unusual resource for grant listings is grant services websites, such as MentorWorks, a consulting firm that also happens to provide immense amounts of information on the website about government grants in Canada. Yes, they will promote their services, but you will also learn a lot about grants by only paying the cost of your time. Other Grant Chatter videos provide lots of links to specific business grants, grants for recycling and trash removal, and grants for female entrepreneurs. The videos are linked below. Check out the description of those videos for links to grant opportunities. Grants in Canada for students. There are grants for full-time students, part-time students, students in specific situations, and through provinces and territories. There are many options here, so read carefully to make sure they fit your needs. Grants in Canada for Indigenous peoples. This Canadian government website is specifically for Indigenous peoples, listing grants to support First Nations, Inuit, and Métis individuals and communities, community services, arts and culture, justice and court work, and climate-related funding. The Canadian Council for the Arts also offers grants for Indigenous artists. This website also provides instructions on how to apply for these grants. Grants in Canada for nonprofits. FundsNet has a long list of grant funders in alphabetical order by each funder's name, so it will take time to explore, but you could find useful options here. A lot of the grants listed on FundsNet come from community foundations, which are local sources of grant funds provided by local donors. Here is a link to a map of all the community foundations in Canada, so you can find the one near you and see what its funding options are. Walmart has an active community grants program. I have a video on the Walmart grant process linked above and in the description below. The Canadian Council for the Arts lists multiple grant opportunities for arts organizations. And the Business Benefits Finder also lists support options for nonprofits. Just select Not-for-Profit under the For-Profit search tab. There are two common questions about grants in Canada. 1. Are grants taxable in Canada? When it comes to government grants, the answer could be yes. I posted the links to this website in the description below, but please also consult with a tax preparer for details. 2. Do you have to pay back grants in Canada? Only in one instance, when a grant recipient receives a grant for one project, but spends those dollars on something else. That isn't allowed by funders anywhere, not just Canada. Which grants will you choose? If you need help deciding, click on this video and use this playlist to learn how to write them. I'm Tiffany. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.